I'm Erin Meyer, Executive Director for AnimalKind. We are here today in front of the eventual location of the AnimalKind Community Veterinary Clinic and the new location for the Retail's Thrift Store. We are at 3520 Spring Forest Road and just steps away from Capitol Boulevard. So this clinic and Retail's is going to be very accessible to people taking public transportation. It's going to be accessible to people on the north side of Wade County and our friends even further to the north. Our mission for this clinic is to provide high quality, affordable spay, neuter, and preventative services with a focus on people who may not have access to veterinary care otherwise. We're very excited that we're about to begin construction. Before we do, we want to take you on a tour of the space so that you can see what it looks like now, and we'd like to share the vision of what it will be. Come on in.
Hi, my name is Leanne Spokane, and I'm a member of AnimalKind's board. I'm here to show you today what our lobby area is going to look like once we complete construction. Over here, we'll have a half wall behind which our administrative staff will sit, and we'll have some chairs over here as part of our waiting room. Most of our clients are going to be here for spaying or neutering, so we're going to be doing check-in in the parking lot to minimize pet-to-pet interactions. Our public restroom will be over here, and this will be available for our retail clients as well. Enjoy the rest of your tour.
Hi, I'm Dave Ballesteros. I'm a board member here at AnimalKind, and I am standing in the middle of what will be our wellness area of our clinic. This won't be here anymore, but if you can picture with me, we'll have 2 treatment rooms where clients can meet with our medical staff and get things like their annual checkup. They can get low-cost vaccinations, have a microchip. They can also have some basic diagnostic testing for things like heartworm and things like feline leukemia. So in this area, there will be the exam rooms, but that will also lead into a treatment area. And this is where our medical staff will also, they'll perform some of the tests. They will do fecal exams to test for internal parasites. And back here, they'll more than likely be administering the vaccinations and such. So we will be able to offer some of those core, basic preventative services that are so crucial for the health and well-being of our pets. So over here, I'm stepping back out into the hallway, and next down the road here is going to be our cat room and our dog room.
My name's Sheila Kellogg, and I'm on the board of directors here at AnimalKind. I'm here to tell you about the cat room. So when you bring your pet cats in, this is the first place they will come. This is going to be a nice room for them. It's going to be calming, dimly lit, quiet, away from the barking dogs. We plan to have about 36 kennels in here, and so this is where they're going to wait for their procedures. When they're ready for their procedures, they'll be taken out and do their thing. And then when they're done with the procedures, the cats will come back here and they will recover. Somebody will watch them. And then when the kitties are alert and ready to go home, they'll be put in their kennels and off to have a better life. So this is only for owned cats. We have another room for our community cats. You'll hear more about that from Elle Link. And then after this comes the dog room. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Christine Berry with AnimalKind, and what you're seeing here is the future dog room that'll be part of our spay-neuter clinic. So what's going to happen is when people drop off their dogs to be spayed and neutered, they're going to drop them off in the parking lot. They're going to come through the lobby. The staff is going to get those dogs and bring them down a main corridor, past the cat room, and into what will be our dog room. This dog room will hold approximately 25 small and big dogs as they wait for their surgery. The vet will examine them here in this room before surgery, and then they'll be taken across the hall to have surgery, and then brought right back in here for recovery, where they'll be monitored by staff. The dog room is going to be clean and comfortable and quiet, and most importantly, cat-free. Next, you go across the hall to see more about the operating room and the prep room.
Hey everybody, I'm Frank Gordon. You just visited the dog and cat rooms, and And now we're coming across the main hallway to the prep room and the OR room. So in our prep room, of course, that's where we'll prep dogs and cats to be spayed or neutered, and the staff will be handling them there with all the medication that they'll need, and then they'll transfer them over here to the operating room. The operating room is going to have 4 tables in it to start with. We're hoping to have 2 vets after we get going a little while. We're going to start with 1, and each vet will have 2 tables, so the vet can do the spay neuter on one animal and move to the next one. The staff is prepping that next one for them while they're doing the first one. So that way we can be a high volume and high quality clinic all at the same time. So thank y'all so much for watching. I think you've seen about 2/3 of our space so far, and we have more to come. Thanks so much.
Hi, my name is Elle Link, and I'm a board member with AnimalKind. Where I'm standing right now is what will be our employee break room. Just to the right of me will be staff restrooms, and beyond that will be a hallway. The hallway will lead you to what we anticipate will be a very busy laundry room, and beyond that will be our community cat room. Now the community cat room is in the back, and the reason that it's in the back is because we needed it to be quiet. We needed to keep it separate from the very busy, noisy clinic that's going to be happening out front. It'll make it a lot less stressful for the cats, bringing them in and out of the building in the back door. Just beyond the community cat room, you'll find another door that will lead you to the intake room for our retail's thrift store. And with that really ends the tour of the veterinary clinic. So what we'll do right now is move on to the retail's thrift shop.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Welcome to the future new location of the AnimalKind Retail Thrift Store. We can't wait to tell you more about it. So, David, let's go. I'm Virginia Gordon, a longtime board member of AnimalKind, plus a volunteer at Retail's Thrift Store. And I am beyond thrilled to be able to share with everybody that Retail's is actually moving a little over half a mile away to this new location. And I would think everybody's going, well, why in the world would you make such a short move? And that's what we're getting ready to tell you, because that is the big exciting piece. Retail's has been an integral part of the fact that AnimalKind has been able to be a part of 25,000, yes, 25,000 spay neuters over the past years. And now we're moving forward. Currently, Retail's is located at 2821 Spring Forest Road, and they're moving 0.7 miles down the road to be here at 3520 Spring Forest Road, same road. And you may be wondering, why would you just make that short move and do all that? Well, because it's our next massive step, and we could not be more excited. We are getting ready to break ground on our AnimalKind Community Veterinary Clinic, which is going to have high volume spay neuter plus basic wellness, so that we can get to the people who need us most. And Retail's is moving here so that we have the clinic and Retail's under the same roof. And if you put it all together and think about it, that's a synergy that helps not only the animals, but the people too. So let's do it. A successful retail thrift shop does not just happen. It takes a phenomenal leader, it takes volunteers, a phenomenal team behind it, it's the donors. And with all of that, what I would love to do is to introduce you all to David Martinez, who I consider to be our phenomenal leader of Retail Thrift Store, and then I can get off camera. David, it's all yours.
Bienvenido. Welcome to Retail Thrift Shop. My name is David, and I'm the operation manager for Retail Thrift Shop. This, as you can see, is the new location and the new home for the new Retail Thrift Shop. Welcome. So at this point where we are in a portion of what we call the showroom, where we'll be selling clothing, shoes, furniture, books, you name it, Retail will have it. It will be a new phase for Retail Thrift Shop. So be prepared for the new phase of Retail Thrift Shop. Well, while you're seeing in the background at this moment is where we receive all your donations, is where intake comes in. where we process your donations, where quality control, clean it, price it, and put it on the sale floor. We appreciate all your donations. It helps. The main cause is AnimalKind. We appreciate and we are happy to receive all your donations. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining David and I today to kind of go through what this space is going to be and for sharing in our excitement, because we can't convey just how excited we are about all of this. So please follow our progress, and you can do that either via www.animalkind.org or any of our social media. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and David?
Adios.
Thanks for taking this tour with us today. As you can tell, AnimalKind has some great big plans. We will need your support, so please follow us on social media and stay tuned for updates. Also visit animalkind.org to learn more about giving opportunities and volunteer opportunities. Thanks so much.